Hi, my name is Zikra. Like what you see, give me a
Like and subscribe.
moving on to the next steps. But before we do that, let's have a look at our cover. This is what it looks like, and that has the tassel attached as well, the front and the back. And let's keep that aside, and let's begin to decorate our pages. As you can see, I have a purple lace there, so I've taken a purple colored paper, but it's not as thick as I would like, so I'm just layering it onto a scrap tea dyed paper. So I think I'm going to glue it down now. I'm just using a glue stick, so I'm just going to lift one side up and then glue it down so that the paper won't be moving about. And once that's stuck down, I go on to the other side and just do it in sections. I'm just going to use my scissor and cut away the tea stain paper, the excess paper. We do not need that piece. And this is the piece of paper that we're going to work with now. I'm just trimming away and neatling it up. I'm just layering the lace on top of this purple paper now. And I think the print shows much better because now it's got a solid color at the back. So I'm just using my hot glue gun and I'm just gluing down the edges. I'm just doing this roughly because I will be going over this and sticking them down more perfectly after I've built the pocket. I've taken the page from one of the signatures, and this piece is going to act as a pocket now. So I'm just seeing how much I would like the height to be. So I'm just going to flip it onto the other side and I'm just going to staple it so that it won't move around. Now if you have a sewing machine, you can go ahead and use the sewing machine, but at this point I did not have a sewing machine, so I just used my stapler, which is fine. I'm just going to go ahead and staple the other side now so that the pocket can be complete and it will not remove. You can see it's nice and secure now. The staple pins are holding it all down. Again, I'm going to flip it onto the other side and I'm going to cut away the excess now, because now that we've got the height we need for the pocket, we're going to take this extra piece and make more tuck spots, which I will show you in a little bit. But let's just finish off this pocket first. Now you can see I'm just going to glue it down with a hot glue gun. I'm just lifting the lace up to see if anything's pulling up, and I'm gluing that down as well, especially the edges, because we do want the lace to stick onto the purple paper, so that'll be one piece. Just using the scissor to cool it down faster. Right, and now the pocket is done. I'm just straining the paper so that it folds easily. Just refolding that page. Using the back of my scissor. If you have a bone folder, you can use that. And yeah, so that's the pocket. Now I'm just trying to see what I can do to cover up the staple pins, because that doesn't look too pretty as it is. So I'm just going to use this beautiful beige lace so I can cover the pins up. I'm just going to neaten up the edges again. I'm just using my hot glue gun again, and I'm going to lay down this beautiful lace. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side so they can match. I'm just going to go and cut them down to size. I'm also going to use the same lace at the bottom of the pocket. Now we're done with the inside pocket, but I still want to cover the staple pins on this side. That's not too pretty. So I've taken this pink lace and I'm going to put that on top on this side. Now that I'm happy with this pocket, I'm going to go ahead and put it inside the signature, the first signature. Re-glue that little bit that's coming off. This is what it'll look like after we put the page back into the signature. And that's our first pocket. Moving on to the second signature, I'm going to take the rest of that purple paper lace, and I'm looking for a page so we can build another pocket. So I've chosen this tea-dyed paper. I'm going to do a side tuck on this page. I'm lining it up as perfectly as I can, and I'm just going to go ahead and staple the top bit of the pocket. I'm just going to use my hot glue gun to glue down the edge, the side of the pocket. I'm also going to use the hot glue gun and glue the bottom bit of the pocket, so that when that's glued down well, I will go ahead and cut off the excess piece, that small square piece at the bottom, and that will become another tuck spot. And now that I'm happy that everything is stuck down with the hot glue gun, and that's the pocket, the tuck spot, I'm just using my hot glue gun again to attach the lace to the paper, so that's more neater and it's not going to come up. I'm happy using this beige lace. I think it complements the purple very well. So I'm going to go ahead and use that around the pocket. I'm just going to go ahead and use my stapler to staple it down before I attach the beige lace on top, so the pocket is more secure. Again, I'm going to use this beautiful pink lace with the hearts. I'm going to use that and cover the staple pins. I had a bit of the tea dyed paper sticking up from the pocket, from the lace pocket on the other side. So I didn't want to trim it anymore. And I thought I'll just decorate the top with this flower. And it adds to character anyway. I think it looks pretty. So I'm just going to use my hot glue gun again to stick it down. That's our second pocket, and I'm just going to put it back into the second signature pocket, and that's done. I've just gone ahead and taken this last piece that we had left, and I'm going to make that into a tuck spot in the third signature. Again, I'm using my hot glue gun on the edges, just on the side and at the bottom, and then I will reinforce it with the stapler. For the last tuck spot, I'm going to use more, I'm going to embellish it with more laces. That's done. I'm putting it back into the third signature, and that's how I made the 3 pockets with that one piece of paper and lace. I'm going to repeat the same thing with another color. I'm going to use pink. I've also recorded that. I will be speeding that up, and you can just watch the process. Thank you for watching and I'll catch you on the next video guys. Bye.